Hello, hello, hello. Can anybody hear me? Is anybody listening? Over on that other one. Yep. Hey, how we doing, Edge? Good to see you. Keith Gregory, good to see you, Chief. Guard your wallets. The Navy's in the house. Yeah, can you? How do y'all hear me? How's the audio? We're having some technical issues on this end for a minute. Hey, Chico, good to see you, my friend. Now, you live near Atlanta, don't you, Chico? Yeah, Edge, I've got to get me I was trying to use my other camera for the web, and of course, Microsoft and Google and all that, they're stupid, but hey, we're going to figure this out. Jeremy, good to see you, my friend. Walter Davis, good to see you, sir. Well, Chico, I need you to do me a favor, my friend. Next time you get downtown, I need you to eat me about 12 varsity hot dogs. Hello, poor conservative. The whole family wants you to eat some varsity hot dogs for us, Chico. So you got a lot of hot dogs to eat for me, friend. Hey, while everybody's signing in, I want to introduce everybody to my family, my immediate family. This is son of Old Soldier, Mrs. Old Soldier. Hey, Free Spirit, how are you, young lady? And this is daughter of Old Soldier. And we've got another son of Old Soldier who's currently in Germany, and his wife, daughter-in-law of Old Soldier, is at Fort Riley, Kansas, waiting for him to get back. And Edge says, hello, family. Y'all say hi.
Hi.
Anyway, we're going to wait till some more people get signed in, but I thank y'all so much for coming out for this giveaway. I really appreciate it. Greg, good to see you, my friend. Phil, good to see you. Yes, Ed, you're a friend of Old Soldier too. Now, Edge, what state do you live in? Yeah, Greg, I had to. If not, everybody'd be all huddled over my shoulder and I'd be throwing elbows. But I've got to get a better webcam setup than this, though. We're working on it, though. New Jersey, okay. Gotcha, Edge. Well, Phil, when you open it, I hope you enjoy it. Glad it got there. Oh, okay, Greg, I got you. I got you. No, I had to put a magnifier lens on my webcam just to fit everybody. Scott F., how are you, sir? Good to see everybody over in the side chat. Sporting my old 18th Fires Brigade hat here, folks. That was a unit I spent most of my time in the Army. Shaw W., hey, how you doing, bud? I hear you, Walter. Okay, poor conservative. Spence, you doing good, my bud? Folks, Shaw W. was one of my classmates at school, the outstanding young man. Appreciate it, Shaw. Yeah, I have. Through the graciousness of some other channels out there, they've really been supporting me. So yeah, our next milestone that we're gonna do, we'll do a 500 giveaway. I appreciate that, Chico. But anyway, man, I'm really happy the number of people have showed up for this. I really appreciate the support. I'm really humbled by the number of subscribers that have really come on board, and thank you to all of you for making this possible. I'm really humbled by this, and it's just I'm still learning this whole YouTube and going live kind of thing. And with the support of all y'all, eventually I'll be as just as good as the rest of you once I get this all figured out. Magic marker right there. Gracias. You can hold it because you're good at holding stuff, daughter of old soldier. But anyhow, anyway, yes, Cheryl, if you're out there, I'm going to get that put on a T-shirt eventually. Like I said, we're going to give a few other people a chance to come in. Free Spirit, have you had a chance to read any of the books so far? I got you, Walter. Or Edge, I got you. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I'm on that. I'm getting all the side chat comments as we're talking. I gotta learn how to get people up and bring have a couple of people on a panel eventually. Somebody's gonna have to email me the instructions. But anyhow, anyway, like I said, we're only 8 minutes into this, so we got a few more minutes for others to get caught up. Yeah, keep shaking that container. Good with that. Daughter of old soldier shaking up the container with all the entries. So, who wants to know what the mystery prize is? Poor conservative says shake, shake, shake. Greg Moss, yes, and I will give it out before the end of this video too. And just if you do win, and even if you don't, you want to send me your email, you can email me your contact information to rantsofanoldsoldier@gmail.com. That's RANTSOFANOLDSOLDIER Hey, Free Spirit, have you had a chance to read any of the book? We're going to find out here in just a minute, Edge. Sounds good, Greg. That awkward silence. All right, who's going to do the Jeopardy music? Oh, my support crew. I'm going to have to fire all of them.
You're not paying us in the first place.
Edge, I live in North Carolina. My email fits me perfectly. Yeah, it does. And we haven't got started yet, Free Spirit. We just been chit-chatting. You haven't missed anything. Okay, 6 hours south of you. All right. Yep, Poor Conservative, North Kakalaki. I live about 20 minutes from Fort Bragg.
Sorry, I was trying to get you some Jeopardy music.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Are we ready for the first one? First prize, or the third place prize is Thoughts of an Old Soldier. And Son of Old Soldier, draw the first name. Let's see who we got.
Crooked Creek Shooting.
Crooked Creek Shooting. And he hasn't seen him sign in yet, but Crooked Creek Shooting has won Thoughts of an Old Soldier. We're going to sign that for Crooked Creek Shooting right now. All right, Crooked Creek Shooting. You have won yourself a copy of my book, Thoughts of an Old Soldier. Just email me your mailing address so I can get that in the mail to you. All right. For our next one, my latest book, An Old Soldier's Poetry and Prose of Life, Love, and Liberty. And Mrs. Old Soldier gets to draw the next name.
Jim Beer.
All right, Jim Beer. I hadn't even signed in yet, but you have won for yourself An Old Soldier's Poetry and Prose of Life, Love, and Liberty. We're going to sign that for you right now, sir. All right, Jim Beer, this is all you, bud. Oh, yeah, and each winner also gets one of my stickers. All right. Now, last but not least, for the grand prize. Everybody wants to know what the grand prize is, right? I need to see thumbs up to see who all wants to see what the grand prize is going to be. Got to build the suspense. All right, let me see thumbs up. Let me see thumbs up. I see a lot of claps. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And the grand prize is going to be a Sticker Mule coaster. No, just kidding. Grand prize, Gerber Multi-Tool. This is your grand prize, Gerber Multi-Tool. So, daughter of old soldier, put the lid back on that container and shake it up like there's no tomorrow. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it to the left. Shake it to the right. Shake it over your head. Shake it over your head. All right, shake it all about. Turn around 3 times clockwise.
Which way is clockwise?
I don't know. To the right. All right. And here we go. So again, the grand prize is a Gerber Multi-Tool. I'll draw this one. All right. Now they said, "Oh, you want pork chops, Ed? You should have come over yesterday. We had pork. Well, the day before yesterday, we had pork chops." Okay. Jim Beer, you need to send me your mailing address. You won, sir. Second prize. Hey, Jeremy Gunslinger, you, sir, have won yourself a Gerber Multi-Tool. Jeremy Gunslinger. And you also get one of my stickers. Yeah. All right. Well, folks, I really appreciate y'all showing up tonight. It means more than you'll ever know, especially all the support to the channel. And for the winners, make sure you email me at rantsofanoldsoldier@gmail.com so I can get your mailing address so I can mail these things out to you, okay? So I'll be looking for those emails. But again, folks, I really appreciate y'all coming out and supporting this tonight. I want to give a special shout out, though, to Free Spirit News. This young lady, from day one when I started this thing, is she's always given me positive words of encouragement. I mean, all of you have, but she, sent me some emails with some really positive and awesome things, and I can't thank her enough. So if you haven't checked her out, go to her site, go over to her channel and check her out. She's got a lot of good prepping knowledge. Free Spirit News. But I also like to say thank you to Phil M. Rivers for your words of encouragement as well. Greg Moss, all of you that have showed up tonight. And there's some that haven't got here tonight, and I understand people got things going on. JH586 has been another one that's given me a lot of good shout outs. Just in Time Prepping is another one that has really helped me along. But at the end of the day, Coda Boy 32 really started this off for me when he gave me an initial shout out, and I can't say thank you enough to him and to all of you for coming out. But yeah, and if you don't know some of these other channels that are scrolling the side chat, check them out. These are all good people, everybody, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Especially, I know sometimes some of what I put out there makes people scratch their heads, I'm sure, but it's something that I felt a calling to do was start the channel and share my poetry originally, and it kind of has ventured or morphed, if you will, into some other things. We'll talk about Army gear, we'll talk some politics, we'll talk salvation, you name it. All right, and Jeremy, prepared a copy. It's Rants, RANTS, of an old soldier @gmail.com. Rants of an old soldier @gmail.com. Yeah, and it's also in the description block of most of my other videos down at the bottom. So, and if anybody else wants to send me their contact information for some things maybe you want to collaborate on, just shoot me an email and I'll be glad to help you out, or talk with you, what have you, whatever the case may be. But I'm very humbled for the amount of turnout that I've got here tonight. And Chico, remember, you're on the hook to eat some varsity hot dogs for me, brother, until I can get to downtown Atlanta again. I lived in East Point for 6 years as a kid, and we used to go there a lot when we go see the Braves games play and see Georgia Tech play. Yeah, you can't beat them. Hey, Jamie, you missed all the fun, brother, but I appreciate you coming out. Everybody say hey to JH586. He's a fine, fine man. Hey, Angela, how are you? Good to see you. We've already had our drawing and our winners. They were getting anxious and biting at the bit. But again, what do we do with the books? Just for those that just joined, for those that just joined, our third place winner was Crooked Creek Shooting. Second place winner was Jim Beer. And our first place winner was Jeremy Gunslinger. So give them a round of applause one more time. Again, I'm humbled way beyond measure for this outpouring everybody's showing out tonight. JH586, you ain't got nothing to be sorry about. You got to do what you got to do, and if you're doing what you're enjoying, ain't no need to apologize. I'm just glad you made it here and showed up. I really appreciate it. But I've had fun with this tonight. I've got to learn how to do all this, inviting people so I can do chats in the near future, that kind of thing. I gotta get a better web camera. That's a given. This grainy pictures driving me crazy. So if anybody's got any advice on how to do that, shoot me an email at ransomofoldsoldier@gmail.com. Any advice I'll gladly take. So we'll go from there. The next giveaway I'm going to do is I'm going to do it at my 500 subscriber mark. So that might be a ways off, but it'll give me more time to think about what I want to give away. One thing that floated my mind for my 500 subscriber giveaway is doing a giveaway of an M3 fighting knife. But y'all got to tell me what you think. Is that a good idea or not? So, yeah, and if for those that want my book and they didn't win it tonight, if you'd like to get a copy of my book, they're on Amazon. You can order them in Kindle or you can order them in paperback. If you want the paperback and you order it and you want it signed, you can mail it to me, and I will be glad to sign it, and I'll be glad to pay to mail it back to you. So if that's something you want to do, just shoot me an email and let me know, and I can give you all the contact information, the mailing address, that kind of thing. What else we got on there? JH586, I'm humbled, sir. Thank you very much. And your shout outs have helped a long way with the subs that I've received as well, sir, and I really appreciate it. Thank you, Edge. Just sitting here reading all the side chats that are going on. John Duncan, it was a privilege and an honor to have served. I'm humbled, sir. Free Spirit, I'm glad you're enjoying them. She lives in Wisconsin.
Wow.
She's up there where it gets real cold in the wintertime.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Mrs. Old Soldier was asking where you were from, Free Spirit. But if nobody else has anything, I'm going to go ahead and close this one out. In the future, I plan to do longer live casts. You're just thawing out. I understand. Yeah, it's starting to warm up down here.
Nice.
I think today it finally got to 93 degrees here in North Carolina.
97.
Well, one report's 97, one report's 93. We'll agree it got hot. Got you, Jeremy. I'll be looking for it. Jim Beer, don't forget to email me your mailing address as well. And if anybody knows how to get up with Crooked Creek shooting, give him my email address and have him so he can send me his email or his mailing address. And folks, I will try to get all this stuff out in the mail to you by Tuesday at the latest, and I will send you an email once it's in the mail coming your way. Edge every day. You do the same, sir. Thank you. Jim Beer, yes, sir. And you're welcome, sir. Ooh. Supper ain't agreeing with me, folks. Ain't her cooking, it's me. So, yeah, but she had me get up at dark 30 and make biscuits and gravy. Like I'm supposed to make biscuits and gravy on Saturday. Actually, yeah.
It's a tradition. Yes.
Yeah, that's a tradition around
It's
here.
a family tradition.
So, but anyway, folks, God bless each and every one of you. Remember our men and women in uniform, especially those that stand between us and those that would do us harm at this very moment. Remember their families. Just take a moment to remember them, especially Memorial Day getting ready to come up. But I wanted to say God bless each and every one of you. And if you don't know Jesus Christ, your Lord and Savior, and you want to know, you can email me. I'll be glad to share my testimony. And with that, folks, I just want to wish each and every one of you a blessed evening. And I will be talking to each and every one of you real soon. Thank you and take care. This old soldier approved, and this old soldier out.
That was cool.